The past and the present. We'll do that in just a second. Dude, Mose is insane. Did you see the, like, 4 wings coming off of his lower half? That was disgusting. We're definitely gonna have to kill him at some point. The past and the present. Dis should have known what would happen if someone tried to control the 7th phonon by force. Oh, I think he definitely knew. But for someone to turn into that, how can that happen? Throwback to Symphonia. That technology for bringing phonons into the body. I invented that as a child as well. What didn't you invent as a child? Wow, you really do make everything. Jade is basically the second Hokage, only better. I wish I could go back in time and kill myself as a newborn. Whoa! Calm down! I keep coming up with such troublesome things. That would suck. If you did that, Luke and Ion wouldn't even have been born. That's true. I suppose I can't change the past. It's just like when the second Hokage showed up in Naruto and started being like, yo, I created Shadow Clone Jutsu. Wait.
Sorry, as long as we're in Batical, I'd like to go see His Majesty.
Oh, you're right. Yes, let's go.
That didn't work. It's not like I can mention this locket in front of Natalia.
Luke, we're leaving now.
Yeah.
I just gotta try and get to him alone. But anyways, second Hokage showed up in Naruto and then just started being like, yeah, I created, you know, the Flying Thunder God, Hirashin, whatever it's called. I created Shadow Clone Jutsu, Reanimation, that was me. That basically just claimed all Jutsu as his own. Or that he had made them. Which, I mean, he had, as far as I'm aware. But it's the same way with Jade. Anytime something comes up like, oh no, some crazy, powerful, evil technology. Yeah, that was me. As a child. When I was like 4, I was dabbling in the dark arts trying to figure out how to take over the world. I imagine that's how much of Jade's childhood went. But anyways, let's go talk to, can't remember his name. Is it King Ingobert? I think? Something like that. Let's go talk to His Majesty.
Actually, I kind of want to meet with His Majesty alone.
My, what's wrong? Is it something we shouldn't know about?
Well, not exactly.
You're such a bad liar. Just tell her.
Guy!
Truth is, Natalia, he's got a letter of a personal nature from Emperor Peony.
But why hide it?
This is highly confidential. His Imperial Majesty is considering making you his bride.
Jade is the best character in the game.
Me? But I've got Luke. And Ash, too, I suppose. Oh, what to do?
Natalia, you can't have both. No fair.
Anyway, he asked that the letter get to your father without you knowing.
Now I understand. Very well. I'll be waiting here.
Popular princess.
Thank you for understanding. Well, shall we?
Huh? No, but I was going to go alone.
Now, don't be stubborn. Let's go.
Then we're coming too.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Guy, Jade, Annis, fine. Tyr?
I'm sorry, it just kind of happened.
It's that locket you found on Mount Ronil, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess you noticed.
You were standing there staring at some locket you found looking like somebody just died.
He's right. Sometimes one just can't help being curious.
Yep.
Just don't tell Natalia.
What's going on, Luke? I don't see Natalia with you.
Your Majesty, please take a look at this.
This is...
I don't know what Natalia looked like as a baby, so I thought maybe Your Majesty could.
This is Natalia. I'm almost certain of it. Where did you find this?
On Mount Ronil, at the spot where we and the God Generals were caught in that avalanche.
I think I've seen that before. I could have sworn that Largo...
Are you sure? Well, Largo is about the only possible candidate.
I hear that Natalia's childhood wet nurse is away on leave. I hear she's now working for Aster in Cassidonia. Try to speak with her.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Do you plan to tell Natalia?
What would Your Majesty have us do?
I don't know. Perhaps it would be best to tell her. But if it is indeed Largo...
We'll report to Your Majesty again once we have a solid answer.
Thank you. Luke, what's with all this Your Majesty business? It's unlike you.
Well, I'm just a replica.
Oh, don't be foolish. You're still a nephew to me.
Yes, sir.
This is quite a surprise. To think that Natalia could be Largo's daughter.
Nothing is sure yet.
But it will be so hard for her if it is true.
So, are we going to Cassidonia? Be careful. Natalia will catch on eventually.
What about that score performing illicit readings? How about we tell her we heard the score was headed for Cassidonia?
Nice. Natalia should go along with that.
But we're going to have to tell her sometime, right? She'll probably be really hurt.
Yes. It's hard to face one's own blood as an enemy.
Right. And Natalia in particular has a fragile side to her that makes me worry.
Connected by blood. All this heavy talk is really getting me down. Yeah, it sure is depressing. Yeah. If you all look so gloomy when you go outside, Natalia will know something's up. Indeed, life has its ups and downs after all. But it's Largo! Then what about Tyr? Oh yeah, the Commandant is her brother, isn't he? Now is not the time for such thoughts. We need to be calm and rational. Yeah, after all, it's not us the truth will hurt the most. It's Natalia. Yeah, but to be fair, like, Natalia doesn't know, and Tyr made her peace with having to take on Van, presumably at the start of the game when she went to try and kill him at the very beginning. So I would think it would be a little harder for Natalia at this point.
Welcome back. So, what did Father have to say?
Oh, he talked about how you had Ash and all.
Ash? So Father is thinking of Ash and me? But then you...
No. I meant he said Ash or me. Either one.
More importantly, we heard that traveling scorer has headed to Cassidonia. We're already going in that direction. Let's follow him.
I see. Perhaps he'll move straight on to Malkuth from there. Perhaps we could delay our report to Teodoro until after Cassidonia then.
Sure, of course.
All right. Let's see what we find in Cassidonia.
You're an amazing liar, Colonel. Your smile hasn't budged.
Oh, I assure you, I'm crying on the inside, racked with guilt.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why, but the way the guy said "uh-huh" there, oh, that was great. The characters in this game are so good. This is probably my second favorite cast in a Tales game. My number one cast is still Tales of Xillia, and it probably always will be, to be honest with you. Because, man, I really did enjoy the Tales of Xillia cast, like, a lot. That's still my favorite Tales game. But who knows? There are, like, 8 other games I haven't played yet, including Berseria. Actually, there are 9 I haven't played, right? There are 16 counting Berseria. I played Graces, Xillia 1, Xillia 2, Zestiria, Symphonia, and now this one, that's 6? So there are 9 I haven't played. No. 12 I haven't played. Wait a minute. No. 10. 10 I haven't played. Because Berseria, I thought Berseria was the 18th game for a second there. It's not the 18th game. It is the 16th. So there are 10 I haven't played. 1 through 4, 6 and 7, 9 through 11. Yeah. Is this Cassidonia right over here? No, that's the spring place. Where's Cassidonia? We haven't been there in ages. I think it's here. Yeah, that's Cassidonia. Natalia's future husband. I wonder whether Father will choose Luke or Ash. I mean, they're basically the same. Not really, but kinda. Huh? That should be up to you, right? Ash with a zillion wrinkles from a hard life? Or Luke with a zillion wrinkles from moping around all day? Whatever floats your boat. I hate Annis. It's more like wrinkles from getting mad at stupid chicks. So which do you like, Natalia? Ah, Tyr. I see what's happening here. That is, you can't expect me to answer that. Besides, it's Father that will decide, not me. It'll be Ash anyway. Don't worry about me. The arrangement was with the original Luke. Nobody said anything about that. Besides, perhaps I don't like either Luke or Ash. Yeah, sure. Huh? So what, Guy then? Or maybe even the Colonel? Hey, stop teasing her. Look how troubled she is. Boo! Love is what girls always talk about. Oh my goodness. I mean, it works out perfectly the way I see it. Natalia gets Ash, and then that leaves Luke for Tyr. Can I not land? Like, why can I not land? Can you not land on desert? Wait a minute, you can land on this side, can't you? Can I land on this side? Ah, there we go. Awesome. How much time I got left? Oh, we still got like 20-ish minutes at most. So we can definitely get this Chesedonia stuff done, at the least. I gotta get over to... I've forgotten his name already, but I know who he is. That guy who, like, runs Chesedonia. It's like a trader or something.
That's quite a crowd over there. Let's take a look.
I suppose if we snuck off now to ask around, Natalia would be pretty mad, huh?
Luke, wait. Something's odd here.
I bet it actually is the guy reading scores, and we just totally lucked out.
All who desire a reading of the score, follow me. All who come shall have a reading.
That is Sync, 100%. How did he get out of the core?
Looks like our lie has become the truth.
Hold it right there. The Order of Lorelei has called a halt to all score readings. That score is a fake.
That hurts, Anis. From now on, it won't be the old Order of Lorelei reading the score. The score will be read by the new Order of Lorelei and its glorious leader, Phone Master Mose.
Ion. No, you're...
Sync, so you survived too?
There go our last hopes for at least one casualty among the god generals.
Yeah, we should probably start fixing that.
I imagine it's true then, that Van survived and assimilated Lorelei within himself.
If you know that much, shouldn't you be looking for the jewel a little harder?
You all haven't found it yet either.
If no one finds it, we keep the upper hand.
Brazen as ever, I see.
Sync. What's this new Order of Lorelei? What do you mean by Phone Master Mose?
Didn't Mose tell you? Our darling little traitor?
I wasn't working for him because I wanted to.
Easy. I'm not carrying that deadweight Mose around for kicks, either. Now, as I was saying before that interruption, all who want score readings, follow me.
Stop right there.
We want to know the score. Yeah, he's right.
But...
Anis, please let me go. You of all people should understand.
Ion...
Don't forget, fighting with me means fighting with Ion.
That's not how that works.
That bastard! How cruel!
Anis, you can't let it get to you. Sync and Ion are completely different people.
She's right. Just like Luke and Ash are different people.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not letting it bother me. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine!
Anis, don't push yourself too hard.
I'm not pushing anything.
Natalia, would you take Anis to the bazaar or somewhere to cheer her up a bit? The rest of us will go speak to Aster to alert him of the traveling scorer.
Certainly. Anis, let's take a walk.
Damn, you're good, Jade.
Yes, but Anis looked angry at being used as the bait.
Jade will take responsibility for that later. But she was really depressed.
Let's set aside responsibility for the moment and go see Aster.
Awesome, the two characters I never use have left the party. I wouldn't mind having Natalia around, but anytime Anis isn't with us is a good time, in my opinion.